I think most realtors struggle with actually getting to the finish line on the to-do list. And so what ends up happening is you've got a to-do list, 30 things on it. You've started all 30, and they're all somewhere between 40 and 70% done, and nothing ever really gets finished. How do you prioritize what needs to be done now without, and I think this is the key, letting recency bias really play a big part, which is hard because that idea I had in the shower this morning was awesome and we need to do it right this second.
So I think for me, I look at this in two different ways. Is what task can make the greatest effect on the company or my business or whichever in the fastest manner if I get it completed.
Right.
So which one provides an immediate ROI? That is for me one level of how to prioritize. And then the other one that you really can is which of these can I get done the quickest and implemented so then I can dive further into other pieces or other projects. And the only reason I say that I like to look at it from both of those angles is sometimes we have 37 things on a list or what have you, and the number of them begins to overwhelm just the thought of doing it. And then you get into the 60, 70% done, and then you move on to the next, where if you sit down and you go, hey, you know what? I could get both of those done by Friday. They'd be off my list. Then I'd be like lower 30s. It gives you a sense of like accomplishment. It gives you some confidence that's built up. And when you get that going, it helps propel you into the next areas. Yeah. So if you can get certain things off your plate, it allows you to focus more on certain pieces instead of all the pieces.
Gotcha.
And then the back end of that is you have to pay attention to the ones that can either help the bottom dollar or can make time more useful. And that's your other prioritizing pieces that you can't ignore.
I heard a great term the other day. Instead of return on investment, return on energy.
There you go.
Because there are some things that you do and you know you're not going to get a real investment from a dollar standpoint back, but was it just worth your effort and time and sometimes mental energy, liver function, whatever that looks like, right?